Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Remember, if you're cross-watching, that you can reverse the roles since energies are fluid. And if you're new, welcome, okay? Remember to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you are alerted when I upload new videos, okay? All right. Let's see what we have for Libra. Libra, looks like you have a hard time walking away from something that you felt very attached to. And you're starting to feel like if you walk away from this thing, you'll be missing something, or you were probably attached to this person or this situation for the wrong reason here. Wow, you have a lot of sadness in your aura, Libra. What is going on? You have 2 5s here. Change is trying to come in for you. Got the 5 of Cups. All right. I do see that you're surrounded by something positive, but you don't see it because your back is turned to these 2 cups that are upright. You're focusing on those 3 that fell over. So let's see what else we got for you here. Wow, Libra. Oh man, you're feeling bound to something. All right. You guys have some heavy energy, but do you see this? But there's happiness here. Okay, so there's something that once you realize that you're not stuck and bound to it, you get your happiness. What in the world? I have to clarify. Look at this. Lack of clarity, and my deck is upside down, but it fell in the reverse for a reason. Some of y'all are not. There's something that they're wanting you to see, but you're not seeing it. There's something that you're not seeing clearly here. Like clarity has come to you, but you're not getting it. So, yeah, you're not seeing. You have this blindfold on. You're tied with this rope here. This rope is tied around you, but it's not that tight. So if you just wiggle a little, that rope will fall down to the ground. Okay? It's your thoughts. It's the way you're looking at this. It's your mindset that has you stuck. These swords represent thoughts here. So you're not really stuck, okay? Because there's nobody there holding you there. Once that rope falls to the ground, you can actually take that blindfold off and start seeing clearly, if you get my drift here. So yeah, it's some kind of lack of clarity that have you feeling like you need someone or something. Because this is a feeling of lack. This 5 of Pentacles here. All right? It's like you'll be feeling left out in the cold by someone if they walk away. You see how you act like you're crippled here if they leave? Like you need them? What is this that you're feeling stuck and bound to? Let me make sure I put this upright. Some of y'all are feeling bound to some relationship here. Somebody is someone that you're with. This person may not be expressing to you how they feel about you, or they don't really express. They hold back their feelings for you. You're being. You need to go within. You need some inner work here. You need to work on yourself, basically. That's basically what it is. Some of y'all are dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Virgo. But I do see, I see happiness in your, this is the potential. This is where you can actually draw this in. Once you release whatever this thing is here that you're attached to, this person, all right, let's see what else we got for you, okay, Libra? Wow. This message is mimicking, was it Aries? I have some of the same cards here. Yeah, somebody has you basically in the reverse. You're actually Empress status, but someone has you in the reverse. Now, some of you, this could be someone in your environment who you just walked away from. Or the person walked away from you, and now you're realizing that that was the person for you. Now you're seeing their worth after they walked away from you. Some of y'all are regretting not expressing yourself and letting this person know how you feel here. For some of y'all, it was a soulmate with these Two of Cups back there. Others of you, you're with someone who doesn't see your worth, and you continue to give and give and give, and this person does not reciprocate. But you're being asked to go within, focus on yourself, and do some inner healing here so that you can draw in your happy ending. But I see that you actually have the potential, if you were dealing with someone who wasn't expressing to you, you have the potential to draw in whatever partner you want here. You need to end that cycle. So your happiness comes when you end this cycle, okay? Because if you don't, you're going to keep going through the same experience here. This circle is closed in. You'll start feeling like you're strangled here. Oh, man. You got the rope around you and two of these cards. Some of y'all really feel bound to something. You're being asked to just walk away from this and let the cycle end so that you can draw in happiness. Now the Ace of Swords comes out. Upright. See, it's reverse here. It's the clarity that's going to bring you this. Once you get the clarity that's trying to come through for you, because there's a lot of low vibrational energy. It started off with these two fives here, where change is necessary, change is needed here. You just have sadness and feeling like you're not enough here. You need to go within. You need to shine that light on the true you, your higher self. Start working on yourself. But I see some clarity coming through for y'all. All right, let's see what we end with here. I see some of y'all waiting on something. I don't know. It's like some of y'all in this state where it's like hopeful, or like almost thinking that if you take that step, you're going to regret because you put so much into this. Some of y'all are waiting for this situation to get better. Yeah, you're holding on. You're holding on to this. You have the Nine of Wands. Some of y'all want to... You need to let this end with the 9 here. You have 2 9 cards. 9s are endings. Okay? The Hermit is the number 9. Then you have the 9 of Wands. You also have the World. Okay? This is completion. This is accomplishing something. Some of y'all need to let this end so that you can bring in the new. The Ace of Swords is new information that's going to make you start seeing clearly. Okay? The sun is bright. Okay? Brightness brings clarity. Because there's someone in your environment that has you not where you're supposed to be. I almost want to pull some more cards for y'all because I feel like this is incomplete. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull 2 more cards for you, Libra. There's more to this. I mean, I'm going to do the extended, but I feel like there's more here. Something's being stalled. You have the Hangman. There's a need for you to start looking at this whole situation differently. And Justice. That's when you start getting that balance here, okay? He's hanging upside down. So his view is at an angle of 180-degree difference than it usually is. So he sees everything differently. You're being asked to take a different look here. So however you're looking at this situation, you're not looking at it the way you should. That's why they're urging you to start brand new. Once you start seeing it the way you're supposed to, you're going to start experiencing a balance. Things start actually balancing out for you. This just lets me know right now there's an imbalance. So some of you might be blaming the person or the situation for the state that you're in. You're being asked to take a closer look at yourself, because even if the person is relevant as to why you are in the state you're in, there's a lesson that you need to gain from this experience to end this cycle here. Okay? This is like ending a major cycle so that you can move on to the next thing here. So I see clarity coming in for you. But you're the Empress. This is in your energy. But sitting next to this is what we got, the Empress in reverse. So you need to get out of this victim mentality that someone's doing something to you, or where you feel like you're stuck to something. If you feel like you're stuck to something, you're there for the wrong reason. Some of y'all need someone for financial stability, or some of you feel like you need someone for that emotional aspect in life. You know, some of y'all just you're attached to someone for the wrong reason. Okay? You have sadness in your energy here. But it sits next to the sun. Remember that. Remember that it sits next to the sun. Whoever this person is you're dealing with, they're showing up the way they're showing up because there's a lesson for you in this experience. You need to start depending on yourself and stop looking at external things to make you feel happy or make you feel complete. I see you here waiting for things to change here. You see that heart? It's like you're waiting for someone to give you love back. Okay? You're holding on real tight here. You're like you're not giving up, but I don't know, Libra. I don't know. This is not, Empress don't do that. When someone does not give back, or if something is not given back to the Empress leaves that thing alone. You got to ask yourself, are you the Empress? Okay? I mean, the way that the Ace of Swords is in reverse on the Five of Pentacles just lets me know it's something you're not seeing clearly. That's why you're feeling this lack. But then the Ace of Swords sits right next to the Empress, but upright. Because it's not until you start seeing clearly that you actually earn this status. Okay? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do the extended. I'm going to ask what additional advice they have for you. The person you're dealing with, we'll see if they come up. But you do end with, justice. So there's going to be a balancing of the scales. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra here. All right. Okay. So I hope that was helpful. Okay. The link for the extended is in the description box. And that's what I have for you, Libra. All right. So I'll see you next time. There's something you need to walk away from and not look back, Libra. Yep, you need to change your perspective. The Hangman is coming out again. You're not seeing something. There's something you're missing. You're missing something. I have to clarify this, okay? Because this is really